Hi beauties, it's Jean Persani with Beauty and the Stamper, and you guys, I think I'm gonna start a new series on Thursdays called Thank You Thursdays. And the reason I've been doing that is because so many of you have supported me, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, but it's so hard to do it all at one time. So I've decided that from every Thursday through Wednesday, the people who have supported me and purchased from me, I'm going to go ahead and give you a shout out on my Thursdays. So I'll be making a card or making something, and then I will go ahead, and as I'm doing that, I will put in the names of the people who have purchased from me the previous week. So I wanted to get started. Just before we start, I do want to show you the October host code. The class on November 21st is going to be using the Christmas Gleaming Bundle. So if you wanted to buy that, you just need to buy this stamp set and bundle and do that in October, and then that'll automatically get you onto our November 21st class. Another way to get into the monthly class is to be a demonstrator on my team. So if you are interested in that, if you're interested in doing Stampin' Up! As a business or a way to save on your purchases, let me know. I would be happy to have you as a stamping beauty. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be using the Rooted in Nature. It's a cling set stamp. It's 2, so this is 1 of 2. This is 2 of 2. We're going to be using these little leaves here. And the Thinking of You. We're going to be making a Thinking of You card. And what else we're going to do? We're going to do a fall. So we're going to be using Mossy Meadow, Cinnamon Cider, and Crumb Cake. And I've got some paper to match. I'm going to get rid of this, and we're going to bring in just a little one to keep everything going there. Again, I'm going to be using Mossy Meadow, Whisper White, Crumb Cake, and some Cinnamon Cider DSP. Alright, I've got my stamps on the blocks already, and I think we're good to go. This guy here, I'm trying to do a little bit more of some fancy cuts here, and so I took an 8.5 by 11, I cut it at 5.5, scored it at 4 1/4, and then I cut off, only leaving an inch. Oh, let's see, how much did I leave? About 1.5 inches, I think. 1 1/4 inches. So now we're going to go ahead, and this is going to be our base. And then we've got a piece of cinnamon cider, and I'm going to put that on here. Choose what side you want. It is designer series paper, so it's double-sided. And I'm just going to use my Stampin' Seal here. I'm not real sure what side I want. I think I'm going to go with the more, not the circled side. So, all right. I want to say thank you again to the people who have purchased from me this past week, and that was starting October 1st. And that would be Julie Bertzloff, and she also helped me in getting that Maui trip last week. She placed an extra order. Dana Cook also placed that order, Kathleen Miggs, Katie Delgado, and then the final order that sent me over the top was Stephen Gomez. So thank you guys. I also have some others, and I'll announce those in just a bit. Because I want to tell you about the card. So we've got that done. We're going to set that off to the side for just a moment. This is also going to just be used for layering, so I'll set that off to the side. This one here is going to be going on the inside, and then this one is a Whisper White sheet that we'll be using to stamp with. And I have this extra piece because we're going to stamp off. And we're also going to stamp off. So this is the crumb cake. And when I say stamp off the first time, I meant that we're going to stamp off the sheet. Just like that. And then the second way that we stamp off is you stamp once and then you stamp again and it comes even lighter. So we're going to do that again. We're going to stamp off, even lighter. Okay? We're going to do that with the larger one as well. And I think we're going to go onto a different color, and it's going to be the cinnamon cider. So we're going to open that up. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to, and I just want them to go different ways as well. So we've got that cinnamon cider there. And we're going to do another one right here. So pretty. And it's already stamped off once, so we could do it again. And it's stamped off again. We're going to stamp that off. And we'll stick another one right about there. And then we'll go back in and I'm going to do some Mossy Meadow. Now with the Mossy Meadow, let me get this off here. Since it is darker, it's okay. I'm just getting some of that off. We're going to go in there and we're going to stamp off once, twice, and then we can use that in there. And it's just so nice. So once, twice, and just right there. Just putting these darker around the outside. There we go. So pretty. All right, we are now done with that part. I'm just going to add the greeting. And while I'm doing that, I want to again say thank you to others who have purchased from me this week. And that would be Laura Hansen, Cynthia Oliver, and then we're going to take this, and I really want to make sure this is inked up because this is our darker color. We're going to go right in the middle there. I'm going to hold that down. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my little shout outs because I just want to make sure I thank each and every one of you who purchased from me this week, and all the times. There's so many of you who purchase often, and I could not do this without you. So we're going to take this. I know you didn't purchase this week, but some of my big supporters I really appreciate, and they attend my classes, which is really nice. I know I can't name everybody, so I'm not even going to try, but there's so many names that come to mind, and I don't want to forget anybody. So now we're putting this all together. So I put that base down, and this is just a little bit smaller than the card itself. And it's then I have this piece, which is going to cover that inside very well. So I'm just going to take this piece here, and I'm going to put it right above just to give it a little bit of dimension on the inside. go. Just like that. And now we're going to go ahead and add these pieces. I'm going to take this piece just like this, and we're going to want to add to the top there all the way across. And we want to make sure that goes, but we don't want it to be too low because we don't want the the paper to be showing, or the glue to be showing, really. So we're just lining that up there. We've got that piece down, and then we're going to take this piece, and at this point you could either use your Stampin' Seal, or you can use some dimensionals if you'd like. And you're just going to put that one there. And look at how pretty that card is coming out. We will add a little bit. I'm going to go in with some cinnamon cider. What is this? This is the Reuben. Oh no, that's the wrong language. Oh, in color ribbon. So I'm going to take this guy around, and we're just going to add a nice little bow here. Here I go again with the bows. Not good at bows, but I keep trying because they're so pretty. In fact, I don't think I'm going to do a bow. I'm so bad with bows that I'm just going to make it easy on all of us. I'm still going to bring this around because I do want it to go all the way around. And this is why I leave my ribbon on the spool in case I change my mind. I haven't gone and cut a piece and wasted any. So we're going to go right here, and then I'm going to just go and put this one through one more time. There we go. And this is going to be just as pretty. And I have wasted this much ribbon. Hardly any at all. So we're going to put that, bring that down just a little bit here. Look how pretty that is. And then we are going to finish that off with some of our little rhinestones here. These are in color enamels, and you can do that, or, I mean, you can use anything you want, but another one that would be pretty on here is this champagne. So I think I'm actually going to go with the champagne on this one. We're just going to add some of these right around. Oh, this one did not want to stick. There we go. And I'm just going into any of those open spaces and kind of putting them here or there. And it looks like we're going to have I think we're going to need and look at that. So pretty. I really like this a lot. So I hope you do too. And again, Thank you to everybody who supports me, whether you just give me a big thumbs up, a comment, or you actually purchase from me. I appreciate everything you do. I could not do this without you. And thank you to everybody who made a purchase from me. If you would like to purchase anything, I will put the link of everything in the video down below in the description. And I will also put a picture and the link to purchase on my blog, beautyandthestamper.com. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.